to do the outline. I made 2 mistakes, and it took me like, I think, 10-20 minutes just to fix my mistakes. We got the outline out. I made sure, double checked, perfect. So we're going to move on to the next step. Let's continue the video.
So now I have the entire shape of the house. So from the back side up above, it should be looking like this. And then from the front side, it should look like this. Alright, now I'm at the front right side of the house, so this is where we started. You can then switch to your stripped birch log, and you can place one upward in the corner right there, and then off to the left you can place them sideways until you reach the edge. So now we're going to have a window here, so you can switch to your brown terracotta. Make sure you have 2 spaces at the right.
Hold on, man. Is that right? Yeah, it's good.
So now we're going to have a window here, so you can switch to your brown terracotta. Make sure you have 2 spaces at the right, so this corner block and this block here. You can place 1 brown terracotta, skip 2, and place 1. So now you should have 2 spaces remaining. You can then bring this up 3 more blocks, so it's 4 in total. In the middle, you can have 2 upside down quartz stairs at the top, and then white stained glass panes.
Calm down, fam. Alright. There we go. Window! We finally got something recognizable. Semi-recognizable. I wouldn't really call that a window, but yay!
Now, switch back to your stripped birch log and bring this all the way up until you're 1 block higher than the window. And then you can place all the other blocks sideways around the window. So the only block that's going to be going up and down is that corner. So it should be looking like this. Okay, now you get it's going to be going up and down.
Guys, too fast. Okay,
is that corner. So it should be looking like this.
Yep.
Okay, now you can head off to the right side. Go to this back corner and place 6 blocks facing upward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, all the way down here.
Let me make sure I got the right measurements, because last time I fucked up so bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, count down to the sky. Counts 1, then 2, and then 3, and a 4, and a 5, and a 6, and 7. Takes better time or too fast. It sounds like it takes some time.
Layer,
too
you can then bring this log sideways towards the front. And then you can place 3 more blocks on each side sideways, going all the way up to the top layer.
Right, now you can stop while I get time to do it, because you take the time, bro. You have the time to do the stuff. Bruh. Just take some better time. I hope my brother appreciates the house I built for him. And me, of course. I ain't spending all my hard work and let him live in it alone. Gotta have our own rooms. I get to pick the rooms. I'm gonna keep half the rooms. He can have 1 or 2 rooms, yeah. I'll keep 90% of them, because it's my house, yeah. If he really wants his own room or his own stuff, you have to go build your own mega house.
Okay, and now you can have a 1 block wide window in the middle, so switch to your brown terracotta. Place 4 blocks on each side. Then place an upside down quartz stair in the middle at the top. And then cover it up with sideways stripped birch logs again.
Okay, calm down. Jesus Christ, we're not all as smarty party as you dumbass.
And then you can fill in the middle space with your white stained glass panes. Now, let's head off to the back side.
Beautiful.
And it's going to be the same as the front. So first, you could place sideways blocks.
Right, if it's the same, just let me do this and then we'll watch your stupid tutorial again. It's actually pretty useful. It's actually not too bad. I just hate it because the guy, he sounds like he's counting bare slow, but it's actually way too fast. So I have to always stop the damn video, just so I can actually catch up. And then I messed up twice, which helps me a lot, you know. It helps if you mess up. It really doesn't. And then the wood goes like this. See, I'm catching on really nicely. There we go.
Blocks like this until you reach the edge. And then you could bring up sideways blocks all the way up to the top like that. Switch to your brown terracotta. Place 4. Skip 2. Place another 4. Upside down quartz stairs. White stained glass panes. And then fill in the rest of the space around this window with your logs once again.
That was super
okay. Cool. So it should be looking like that from the back.
Before I carry on, /time. I said time, doof nuggets. Right.
Like this from the side, and then like this from the front. So from up above, looking at it from the front side, it should be like this. Alright, so I'm looking at it from the front side right now, and we're just going to do the entire front walls. So we're going to bring up all of the walls for the first floor at the front side. So I'll start right here, and I'm going to bring up this corner with the block facing up and down like that. And then we're going to go behind
How are we having this?
Place them sideways.
Tell me please.
So it should be looking like that. And then
alright, cool, calm your butt down. Man's got a job to do. There we go.
Bring this all the way across sideways till you reach the edge.
Cool. Let me just do that then.
And then bring up some blocks right next to this corner sideways, all the way up. And now you're gonna have another 2-block wide window here, so brown concrete, skip 2.
It's not concrete, wait, is it? It's terracotta, doof nugget. You would call it terracotta all this time, then you call it concrete. You're such a buffoon.
2, brown concrete. Bring this up 3 blocks in height, so it's 4 in total. Cover up at the top with upside down quartz stairs. White stained glass panes in the middle. And then stripped birch log around the rest of the window. So it should be looking like that. And once again, I'm at the front side.
Did I do this right? Whoa. Did I... Okay, 1, 2... Wait, I think I have an extra block somewhere. Who cares? It doesn't matter, we'll just fill it in, you know. Because we measuring all this stuff out again, so it's not gonna look as cute because, or as good because mine's got 3 instead of 2.
Right.
But yeah.
Alright. Alright, now at this corner you want to do the same that you did for all of the other ones. So make sure you have your birch stripped log. Bring this all the way up, going up and down like that, like a pillar.
Alright, calm down before you carry on. Yeet.
And then the rest of these blocks sideways. Okay, now you want to go at the bottom layer here. Make sure your block is sideways and bring it over 12 blocks in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Make sure your block is sideways and bring it over 12 blocks in total. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, count that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Right, now we're going to be using this area. I think I should just get rid of this grass. At least 2 rows of it, you know. It's just getting on my nerves having so much grass. Where's the sound going for a sec? Okay. Continue.
Okay, now you can place 2 more layers of wood.
Alright, now calm down. Sorry, I'm saying it a lot because this guy actually talks so fast. So calm, but so damn fast, fam.
Like that, sideways, next to that pillar. So we have 2 sideways like that. You
Okay.
can then switch to your brown terracotta. Place 1 here, skip 1, place 1, skip 2, place 1, skip 1, and place 1. So you have 2 spaces remaining here at the end. You can then bring all of these up 3 more blocks, so they're 4 in total. Cover up the tops with upside down quartz stairs. And then fill in the
The house
space.
is filled with windows. I already know we're gonna have so many windows right now. It's supposed to look like a really good house when it's finished. So I guess I'm just gonna have to live with it because I've spent so much time on it I can't bother to not. Whilst this guy's showing us how to put the glass in,
With white stained
I'll
glass
just
panes. Okay, now you can switch back to your stripped birch log.
Sure.
Bring this across, and then down and fill in these 2 spaces.
did it.
So now we're gonna have our front door right here.
Yay, doors.
So what you can do is bring up a stripped birch log. So it's going to be 5 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I believe. And then we're gonna switch to our white stained glass panes. Bring it up 4 like that. And then let's go ahead and skip over 2 spaces.
Right, you can stop because this is hard stacking glass if you do it like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then what we're doing?
So on the 3rd block over here, and bring this up 5 in total again. Bring it up 4 like that. And then let's go ahead and skip over 2 spaces. So on the 3rd block over here, and bring this up 5 in total again. And then on the left side, we're going to bring up 4 more blocks of white stained glass panes. You could then switch to your quartz stairs. Place 1 like that, and that on each side, and then 1 upside down in the middle so they all curve together like that. You can then switch back to your white stained glass panes, curve out the top one, or curve out the two top, my bad, and the one at the bottom. So you just have the second space empty. And then you can fill in this empty space with your dark oak fence. Okay. So that is going to be the front door.
Right, stop. So we do there, 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 there. Yeah, that's our door. Actually doesn't look too bad. I like this. Except I don't really like the materials because well, the terracotta looks like a lot lighter. But you said to get brown terracotta and I got the same. I got brown terracotta, yeah. You also got light brown or something, but it just said brown terracotta when I read what it said, so not my fault. Anyway, on with the mission.
Going to be the front door. You can then cover up the top here, and then bring this down and fill in two spaces. Okay, let's go to this corner. Bring this up.
Okay, now let me finish off. I'll go to this corner.
6 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then continue bringing the sideways block all the way to the other side where we left off. Okay, now you can switch to your brown terracotta, and we're going to have the same windows that we had over there. So, one block here, skip one block, skip two, one block, skip one, and one block. Okay, now you can bring these up 3 more, so they're 4 in total.
Now let me see, stupid dark times. I hate no words. It's the same one, the word will come across. Da, 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 da. And then we'll have some side words here, I believe. If we don't, we can always change it. Just going on what the guy said, it's the same, so the same thing, you know.
Okay, so now we have the window just like that side. And then you can continue using your stripped birch log and fill in the rest of the space around the window. Okay, so real quick, I do want to say, in case you haven't noticed, we have most of the blocks sideways, and the reason why we're not going to bring them sideways here is because you can see the inside of the block. So that's why I have it going up and down right there. I have it for the corners as well, so if I would have brought this sideways like that, we would see the inside of the block. If I would have done it here, you would see it on that side. So that's why I brought them up and down, so they're kind of acting as pillars. So we're going to be doing the up and down blocks everywhere where there would be the edge. So right here, as you can see, that's the edge. And then we obviously don't have to do it like right here, because we have that to cover up the side. Is that we're not placing them like up and down right here or anything. We're just placing them all sideways so it's all flowing. The only place where we're placing them up and down is where the edges are. So we don't see the inside of the block. You don't want to see the inside of the wood block anywhere on this house. So right now, this is what the front side of the house should be looking like.
Yep, good.
Okay, so where we left off, you want to head behind this pillar, this corner right here, and place some wooden logs sideways like that to fill in that space.
Okay, let's do that. Logs, 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 we love our strip logs, 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 logs. Next.
Now, you could place 2 sideways here, so what you're going to have to do is just place one. So they're both sideways like that. So let me just bring this up real quick. And then let me fix this. So now both of those spaces are sideways. None of them are up and...
I get what the guy did. Let's fix this. Okay, we're halfway through. Depending on if there's another video or not. I wish there was something like behind here, make it look super cool. But yeah.
Down. And then you could go to this corner here and bring this up 6 in total.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay,
6.
go down here back at the bottom where the andesite is and bring this sideways across like that. And then one more space of sideways blocks next to that corner. And now you're going to have a 2-block wide window here. So switch to your brown terracotta, place 1, skip 2, and place 1. Now put 3 more blocks on each side, so it's 4 in total. Then upside down quartz stairs. Switch back to your stripped birch log, fill in the top, and then your white stained glass panes in the middle. Okay, now let's head on to this section. So first off, you can switch back to your stripped birch log.
You can wait for me. Off we go. Pretty sure they're gonna ask us to do it sideways.
Place sideways blocks behind that corner. And then we're not going to have any blocks going up and down where this section is. So first off, let me start out by placing sideways blocks here. So for now, it's up and down.
Yes, calm down. So up, blocks going all the way up. Blocks going sideways.
But I do have to fix it, so let me do that. So 2 spaces on this side. So they're like going left and right, not up and down. And then you could bring the bottom layer across. And so we're gonna have 2 spaces here with them left and right, like side to side. Okay, and now the rest of...
Wait. Pitiful man. Okay, now we're up.
Of these spaces, we're gonna have another window like that. So 2 spaces like that in the middle, and then bring this up 4 in total. Cover this up with upside down quartz stairs, sideways blocks at the top, and white stained glass panes. So there we go. Now the front side of the house is looking like that. So now for this space jutting out towards the front.
Accessible? Because like the staircase is if I knew it was only this big. Oh wait, the garden area. Yeah, the staircase is here. So we go like this. What if I want to close my door, man? What am I going to do if I want to close the door? Yeah, you think like that, little toad. What am I supposed to do if I want to close the door? Well, I guess my house is always going to be open for people to rob it. Yay! Anyway, let's carry it.
We're going to have another window just like that one. So first off, well actually it's more like that one because we're gonna have the pillar. So first off, you could bring this corner up 6 more blocks. 1.
Okay, wait. Let me just okay, 6 more blocks it was. So it's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And
Continue.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's facing up and down, not left and right. Then you could bring over a sideways block to that corner there. And then go up this pillar and bring sideways blocks like that. Switch to your brown terracotta. Place 1, skip 2, place 1. Bring this up 3 more layers, so it's 4 in total. And then you just want to do the same window design that we've done everywhere else.
Yeah, the same boring window design. Actually, it doesn't look bad. It's just a bit boring to make once you've done it 1,000 million times.
Just like that. Then your stripped birch log, cover up the top, and then fill in the 2 remaining spaces with sideways blocks right there.
Done.
So now that corner is looking like that. Now, here at the front side, we're actually going to have a big window that's 4 blocks wide. So first off, we'll just bring this log across, and then fill in the corner here with 6 layers. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then a sideways block on each side. And then a 4 block wide window.
Okay, calm down. Sorry about that. I keep saying calm down. This guy's too fast. He's a pro. I'm just a noob. But I'm catching up to him. I'll be faster than him. But I'll be faster. Pretty sure this is how you do it. If it's wrong, I'll just figure it out soon.
So brown terracotta on each side, and then you should have 4 spaces remaining. So bring this up 3 more in total, and then just the same window again. So upside down quartz stairs and white stained glass panes. Alright, and then stripped birch log at the top. So that is that area. Now we have this last space here, and then we have the entire first floor at the front side of the house. So we're gonna go off to this corner, bring it up 6 again, and then we're gonna have a 2 block wide window here. So sideways blocks all the way to the other side, and then sideways blocks going up the side of that pillar, and then switch to your brown terracotta, place 1, skip 2, place 1, and then bring this up 3 more in total again. Whoops. And then fill in the remaining 2 spaces here. And then the white stained glass panes. And there we go.
Okay, it's still faster than me. It's probably because he has some weird thing on that makes you go faster or something. Jealousy is real. Excited to be making this Minecraft house, to be honest. It's something different. I never usually do stuff like this. Like, ever. Not even off stream, I've never done anything like this. But it's something I want to try because I want a big mansion. And I don't want to have a petty house what everybody else has big cool house that take an hour to make. So I'm having the one that takes the longest to make, and when people actually start coming on the server, they're just like, oh my god, who built that? Alright. On with the video!
Of the house, we have all of
Look
the
at this
walls
mountain,
for
bro.
the first floor. So it should be looking like that. So now I'm at the left side of the house, and this is where the garage doors are going to be. Make sure you have your stripped birch log. We'll start at the right side here. You could bring up some sideways blocks right behind this pillar. And then next to that, you want to bring up and down ones. So we have up and down, sideways, and up and down. You can then do that for the rest of these spaces. So right here, bring this up 6 in total on each.
Okay, got it. That should be easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I nearly finished the video, and it's like, okay, I'm about 30 minutes for a 41-minute video, and we haven't even finished the floor yet, and we've got the garden and everything to do. If there's a part 2 of this video, I must. Sorry guys, I was just laying down. It's taking forever. Right. Let's carry on. Right, so let's carry on this time. Do, 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 Scary Larry, scary Larry. I don't know if we have to do it for the last piece here, so we're just gonna see.
Corner and fill in the middle space with sideways blocks. Alright, do the same here. I know it's a little weird, but I kind of just wanted to use one of the new blocks because on the PS4 edition of Minecraft, we just got the aquatic update.
Yes, guys, I'm on the PS4, so this does apply to me. Whatever it was, I don't know.
And this block was one of the newer blocks, and I thought it was a cool, like a good color to make out of a house. But it is still a wood block, so we have to worry about the inside of the block. So I think it still looks pretty good like that. So it should have just a pattern like that in all the spaces. Okay, let's go ahead and just do the garage doors. So you can switch to your dark oak planks.
No.
And go in.
No. Oh, come on. I just clicked off the video. Right, guys, I've ended there because I think this stream's been going for like 2 hours. So, adios, amigos. Oh, it's been going for 43 minutes. So, next video, okay, guys, we're gonna get the rest of this house done, or to the best we can.